everybody, it's Dorothy with Brownell Team Realtors and it's Buyer Tip Tuesday, so here's my tip. Don't forget to factor in the closing costs. Your closing costs are associated with the sale and the purchase of a real estate transaction. That means that both the buyer and the seller are going to have costs to pay. For buyers, your closing costs are going to include your prepaids, your lender fees, and your escrow fees. Your prepaid costs are the costs that the lender is going to collect upfront as payment for your homeowner's insurance and your property taxes. Your taxes and insurance are included in your monthly mortgage payment, but your lender is going to pay these fees in advance. So they're going to collect around 14 months of your homeowner's insurance premiums, as well as about 1/4 of your property taxes. These fees are they're going to create an impound account with these fees. I think it was Benjamin Franklin that said, the only thing that's said to be certain is death and taxes. Well, I think these days, the things that are said to be certain are death, taxes, and insurance. Anyways, you're going to, of course, have your prepaid interest as well. This is going to be based upon the day that you close. So if you're closing on the 15th and there's 30 days in the month, then you're going to have 15 days of prepaid interest. Your closing costs are also going to include your lender fees. And this is the amount that the lender is going to charge you to process your loan. You do have an origination fee, and that can be up to as much as 1% of the loan. You're also going to have you'll have to pay for your credit report, underwriting, processing fees, and then of course your appraisal. All of these fees vary and are dependent upon the lender, which is why it's recommended that you do shop around for your loan, and I'm certainly happy to help you in that department. Finally, there's title fees, and the title or escrow company, they're actually the ones that do the transfer of the ownership of the home from the current owner or the seller to the new buyer, which is you. There is a cost for that, and these escrow fees are usually split 50-50 between the buyer and the seller. So you're also going to have some flood certs, inspection, recording fees, etc. So these fees can also vary and be dependent upon the title company. So it's important that you have someone like me looking out for your best interest and reviewing these numbers before it comes time to pay. And these are typically due just a couple of days before you actually close on your loan. Keep in mind that these fees are all negotiable. They're usually discussed and worked out at the very beginning of the transaction. So if you're saving money for a home purchase, remember the closing costs. I usually recommend my clients put aside around 3% of the purchase price. It's a safe estimation for the amount of money that you're probably going to need. And these costs are in addition to your down payment. So don't forget, you can message me anytime if you've got questions about this or any other part of the real estate transaction. I'm Dorothy, your go-to girl for Las Vegas real estate and your friend in the business. Thanks for watching.